Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about skincare routines. And that's because someone in the comments asked for my skincare routine and I felt like addressing it. First of all, I don't think we should follow someone else's routine. Everybody's skin is different, we live different lifestyles, what we eat, our hormones, our stress level, the duration and quality of our sleep, genetics, allergies will all influence the way our skin reacts, the way it feels, and the way it looks. I think there are always more factors to take into account when it comes to a skincare routine than we might think. And even if we have comparable skin issues or comparable skin goals to someone else, it doesn't mean that a bunch of products that work for them will also work for us. Get to know yourself, get to know your skin, your body, see if there are maybe some other lifestyle changes you can make that would have a positive impact on you, on the health and the appearance of your skin. Educate yourself a little bit on skincare products and then slowly establish a routine that works for you. Don't copy paste someone's entire routine. That's my opinion in general, and when it comes to me and my skin, I wouldn't personally make a skincare routine video, I think, at least not for the sake of just promoting products. And it's not like I have a huge following and tons of people asking for my skincare routine. It was just one person, but I felt like it's important to address it. And I don't know the motives of that person who wrote that comment, if they compare themselves to me or would compare their routine to mine and would copy all the steps and would purchase all the products that I recommend or not, or if they just want to watch it for fun. I can happily share some basics that I've been sticking to for years now and that I believe do have a positive impact on my skin. However, before we get to that, a huge disclaimer and why I even felt like creating that video. I never had any bigger issues with my skin. I never had acne, I hardly ever got pimples. Skin was just never an insecurity of mine. And I know I could eat chips and donuts for a week and it wouldn't really affect my skin. And I know that's not true for everyone. I won't even talk about all the different procedures that are out there and people using filters while promoting skincare products. Everyone can do whatever they want and it's up to the audience to think about it and do with it what they want. I can only speak for myself. I would never accredit the health or look of my skin to a specific routine or product, and I never want anyone to compare themselves to me or copy exactly what I'm doing. But if you are interested in my skincare journey and skincare routine, I don't mind sharing it. Keep on watching. A little bit of, let's say, a background. Growing up, I was never allowed to wear any makeup. I started using the very basics like mascara later in my teens and then in my 20s. Eventually a BB cream. I never used foundation much. Till this day, I never had a phase of using a full coverage foundation or even like full face of heavy makeup. I grew up before social media, which meant less pressure, but also less knowledge about all that kind of stuff. So all I ever used were very, very basic skincare products. And with my friends, we used to make some random DIY face mask from bananas and yogurt and honey and I don't know what else, just recipes we found in some magazines. I need to feel fresh and light and clean more than wanting to look good and beautiful. So I would never go to sleep with makeup on. I would never put makeup on to the gym or a hike or any kind of workout. Wouldn't wear makeup to the beach or on a hot day in general. And no matter what I'm doing during the day, if I feel like I got sweaty or dirty or been around a bunch of people, I will wash my face first thing after coming home, even if the makeup still looks good. When it comes to my diet, my lifestyle, I drink a lot of water. I always did. But again, I love Coke and I always did. We always put a lot of sugar in our tea growing up and ate a lot of sweets, and it never really seemed to affect my skin. I've also been eating mostly vegan, plant-based for the past 8+ years now, but I wouldn't say it's changed or healed my skin. I was never smoking. I used to drink in my late teens and early 20s. I stopped completely after getting pregnant with my first son, which was over 3.5 years ago now. So I always lived and ate rather healthy, but never ever anything restrictive or specific or super healthy. I never got a professional facial done before. That's something I'm planning to change in the future. It's being in my 30s now, and I got melasma this time around during pregnancy, which might fade after I give birth. It may not, we'll see. It's just now I feel like a facial would really benefit my skin, whereas before I never felt like it was necessary. That's just so we have a better overall picture. And I think that is all stuff that is important to mention before sharing a skincare routine or promoting skincare products. So when it comes to my actual skincare routine, it's definitely very basic, very minimal. In the morning, I just wash my face with cold water. Usually I don't use any products unless I feel like I need it for some reason. Then I put on a serum and or a moisturizer and an SPF. For the past several years, plus 50 SPF. Before that, I only used a BB cream which had, I think, SPF 15, which I guess didn't do much for my skin. If I wear makeup, it's also pretty basic and minimal. And like I've mentioned before, if I feel like I get sweaty or dirty throughout the day, I will wash my face throughout the day as well. But then for the evening, I double cleanse. I use a gentle cleanser, and I don't have an all-time favorite go-to. I don't mind trying out different ones. And there's been many times, several times, when I ran out of my cleanser and I just used my baby's, my toddler's face/body/hair gentle cleansing gel, and I loved how my skin felt after it. So I guess just something fragrance-free and gentle works for me. Then I would use an overnight serum. Right now during pregnancy, it's just a vitamin C serum and a good moisturizer. The one I have right now is from CeraVe, however you pronounce it. Before that, I had what is it called? Hydrogel cream from the Honest Company, something like that. I just had a sample, which was still 30 milliliters or something, and it was really, really good. I loved it, so I would definitely repurchase that in the future, like get a full size. And that's it. Oh, both for beauty products and skincare products, I prefer to use my hands, my fingers, rather than brushes or sponges or any other devices. So the key takeaways from this video / basic recommendations: please don't compare yourself, your skin to someone else's. Don't copy paste someone's entire skincare routine. Don't even compare your current skin health and appearance to your younger self. And know that in the future you will have to adjust your routine and adjust your expectations as time goes by and as life happens. For me, even with no lifestyle changes or changes to my routine or the products that I'm using, I got melasma this time around during pregnancy. I already got a bunch of spots. They're covered up now. And I didn't get any melasma first time around. So if you enjoy watching skincare routine videos, try watching the ones where dermatologists react to those kind of videos. And I'm not saying they know it all, but I'm sure they're mentioning some stuff that is worth considering, taking into account, worth looking into. And when it comes to the actual skincare routine, in most cases, less will be more. Try a gentle cleanser, double cleanse, use a high SPF, find a good moisturizer. Look into retinoids. They're not safe to use during pregnancy, so I will not give you any recommendations. I will have to re-educate myself and what works for me after when it's safe for me to use them again. Try using a vitamin C serum and have a separate clean towel for your face. Oh, and also whatever you apply to your face, apply it to your neck and chest area as well. And I think that's it. I'll see you in the next one.